Welcome back. With me in our studio now is Eugenio Acosta, a native of Ecuador and the director of International Alumni Relation Programs for the Notre Dame Alumni Association. Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
First of all, you have a rather unique Notre Dame story of your own, so please start off by telling us that.
Well, it's a little different. You know, growing up in Ecuador, I didn't know anything really about Notre Dame. So I, born and raised in Quito, Ecuador, went to high school there. Like I said, didn't know anything about Notre Dame, and someone from Notre Dame visited Quito. Someone probably from admissions visited my high school, told me about it, got me really interested about the mission and what the university was about. I had the opportunity to visit it, and it just changed. You know, it made one of those 40, 60-year decisions. I loved the place and decided to come here. Never imagined I'd come back to work here, you know, 13 years after graduation, but that's how special the place is.
It certainly seems that there are more and more international students coming to the University of Notre Dame, and then they become alums. How is Notre Dame now reaching out to its international alumni?
We have several programs. You know, some of the highlights this year, we had a virtual UND celebration with Father Jenkins. He connected live with 5 different countries in Latin America. We have UND celebrations similar to what's done domestically. My favorite one this year, we took Professor Nitesh Chawla from Notre Dame to Mumbai, India. And one of our greatest assets is Notre Dame professors. And he was able to give a talk in IIT Bombay. Then we had a dinner and reception with not only alumni, but prospective students, their parents, high school counselors, really get people to know what Notre Dame is about and share the wealth of knowledge that's here. And Professor Chawla did an amazing job.
How many international Notre Dame alumni clubs are there right now?
We have 47, but that list can change. We're looking at establishing one in South Africa. We have a great group in the Netherlands trying to get established as a club. So we have folks all over, but we have 47 international clubs.
Now, recently you had a leadership meeting here on campus of all alumni clubs from all around the world invited, and you had a very large international contingent.
Absolutely. This leadership conference has over 300 people, but most of the time it's been domestic. This has been our largest international representation. We had people from over 14 different clubs from around the world.
I feel like we're on the Tonight Show here. You have brought with you a short video. What are we about to see on this video?
You know, we're going to see a little testimony from one of our alums who visited London, and I think the value of why it's important that we have a presence throughout the world, why it's important that we foster our network, and why we connect with our alumni.
All right, why don't we take a look at that now?
Hi, I'm Ellie. I'm a 2012 grad, and I had a wonderful experience with Notre Dame's London Club. 2 of their members actually took me in and let me live with them for 3 months while I was interning in London, and they were just so kind and welcoming, and it really could not have worked out better. I also met a couple other members of the London Club, and they were really nice, and they gave me great recommendations about London, and one of them even helped me out with a BBC story that I was working on. So overall, it was a great experience.
Eugenio, as you know, ND Day is broadcast live all around the world. So what would you like to say to international alumni who are watching from all over the globe right now, who are either in clubs or who are not in clubs and may want to start one?
Well, clearly, I'd invite you to connect with us. I'd love to hear from you, and absolutely vote for international programs. We want to keep expanding our programs. We want to keep growing our outreach and continuing to bring together the Notre Dame family.
Thanks for taking the time today.
Thank you
Pleasure to meet you. All right, up next we will go down to Cassidy at the performance